to celebrate with our friend and our colleague here, Chuck's 50th birthday. Now, we all know Chuck was one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but he's also known as one of the greatest sports analysts of all time.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. I got the best job in the world. I know Ernie's in here. I know Kenny's coming at some point. Hopefully Shaq will be here. But we work with the best, as everybody who works at Turner knows, we work at the best place in the world. Have a great time tonight and be careful when you leave.
You got the trick candle?
Yeah, I'm going to get into that.
There's been so much said already about you turning 50, and it hasn't even happened yet, Charles, but this is the
I think it'll be hilarious if I drop dead.
This is the last time we get together before it happens, so we're kind of celebrating it early.
Listen, I give y'all permission if I drop dead before Wednesday to laugh about it.
We don't need your permission. But have you reconciled all this? Because I know you've looked at 5-0 before and said, well, I don't know what that's going to feel like. What does it feel like?
You know, I've had such an amazing life, Ernie. I mean, 50 to me. If you listen, when Wednesday comes, it's going to be very special because I feel like I've had a full life. I mean, I hope to live longer, but if you've been here 50 years, I feel like I've accomplished some great things. I've had an amazing life. I mean, you think about it. I've never had a real job. I mean, I've been all over the world. You know, I've been to the Olympics twice. You know, I mean, I've just had them. When you're growing up in the project in Leeds, Alabama, you don't think that you're going to have my life. Yeah. So I've just been blessed, man. And
out of all the people in your 50 years that you've met, who are the two people that probably, besides your grandma and mom, that influenced you outside of that?
Muhammad Ali is my all-time hero. And as far as basketball, it's probably Moses Malone. I call him Dad because he got me in shape. He taught me how to be a professional.
What did he tell you about when you asked? He told us a story last night at the party. Tell us a story again now.
Moses is like E.F. Hutton. He don't say much. And he says, I said, Big Mo, why am I not getting to play? He says, you fat or you lazy. But I will tell you this, though, Ernie. The three people, I got to see John Drew the other night. And the three guys who I studied to tape on the most to work on my game was John Drew, Clark Kellogg, and Adrian Dantley. I studied those guys because they're all around my height and taught me how to play against bigger guys. So I just want to give those guys a shout out. But Moses is my man.
And, of course, we had the conversation that debuted last night. It's going to air again on Monday on NBA TV as you look at 50. And here's a little trip down memory lane with the Chuckster.
Charles Barkley, the man who put Leeds, Alabama on the map. For those who can't find it, it's kind of just east of Birmingham. From these humble beginnings, Charles grew in size and ability.
When other guys was getting in trouble, me and Charles, we was on the courts. I remember being real short and fat. Very competitive outside.
When it became evident that his skills on the court would propel him out of Leeds, Charles soul-searched for the best place to display his increasing basketball prowess.
If you go back and look at my high school career, I never got any letters until I was a senior. My confidence is not full-blown at this point. I don't have great confidence. So then when I go visit Auburn had lost like 12 games in a row. This is the place for me. The place for me.
While Barkley's on-court stats were more than respectable with 15 points and 10 rebounds for his college career, it was his physical stats that left people bewildered.
The Sixers bring me in and say, we want you to lose 10 pounds in the next month. Well, I don't want the Sixers to draft me. Fly to Philadelphia, get on the scale, I'm 302. And Harold Cass said, are you kidding me? I don't let you not lose the 10 pounds. You gained like 5 pounds.
But you thought you had eaten your way out of Philadelphia.
I did.
Philadelphia 76ers select Charles Barkley of Auburn University.
Entering the NBA, Charles was bruising and boisterous, making as strong an impression with his mouth as he did with his physical play.
Chuck was very aggressive. He said what was on his mind.
Then shopping me around like a piece of meat. He's openly honest. That's Charles.
And when he wasn't wreaking havoc and pitching fits on the court, the emerging superstar was pitching products on television.
I am not a role model.
He balled and bullied his way from Philly to Phoenix to to Houston in what would become a Hall of Fame career. Along the way, Charles played on 2 Olympic teams, including the 1992 Dream Team. In '93, he was recognized as the league MVP and led his Suns to the NBA Finals, where he squared off with his friend and rival, Michael Jordan.
That was the first time I ever said to myself, that guy's better than me.
Didn't you say God wanted you to win that championship?
Well, I did, but I didn't realize he was wearing number 23 for the Bulls.
So what do you do when you're done playing and have never met a microphone you didn't love? Enter the NBA on TNT.
Charles Barkley is here. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Glad to be here.
As a broadcaster, he is without peer when it comes to sheer entertainment value.
He does a lot of homework, but he gives you that impression that everything's off the top of his head.
I hate when people say that we're betting our record. No, you're not. You are what you are.
However, he's not without his critics.
First of all, you know, he's always going to say that. First of all.
Can't say first of all and then say 10 things, because then that should be 10th of all.
First of all, saying first of all gets very annoying.
Along with cohorts Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and some other guy, Charles has helped craft a new kind of sports television experience. It goes beyond X's and O's. It's pure 100% Barkley.
I'm sorry, America.
As he turns 50, everyone has something to say about Sir Charles.
Surprise, baby.
Chuck. Congratulations on turning 50.
50 years old.
I don't mean your age, I mean your waist size.
I made a joke about his weight. Can you believe he met me in the MGM hotel and almost wanted to fight?
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Go out, eat 50 donuts, eat 100 donuts. Do your thing, live it up.
The first words Charles Barkley ever spoke to me were,
Hey boy, get your ass in here. Chuck was my favorite player until I saw what he was wearing.
you can only be young once, but you can be immature all your life.
Happy birthday, Charles Barkley. Sir Charles, from your favorite neurosurgeon, I think.
You know, I think he looks better at 50 than he did when he was 30.
I thought you were 50 already.
Charles is always going to be 16. 50 is the new 49.
Life gets better after 50.
When it's his birthday, the AARP, we can eat half off. I told you, it's his 50th. Okay. All right. Do it. All right. Happy birthday, Charles.
Happy 50th birthday.
And we second that, your mom closing things out there with the birthday wish for the Chuckster.
My mom's dangerous around a microphone.
now we know where you got it.
First of all, that food is what he likes to do. First of all, I'm sorry.
First of all, he still eats like that.
Hashtag first of all.
And there's a game face for LeBron James getting ready for the 2013 All-Star game.
First of all, that might have been the best thing we ever did at TNT. Wayne.
Oh my goodness.